Hi guys! So this week we're going to be working on prints. We could do some pretty fun stuff with these. So we're going to do them a few ways. On this first project, we're going to either scan it. Let's say you have a fabric that you're working on for your collection. We could scan it in and bring it in that way. Or you can even use your phone, take a picture of it. Just make sure you take a big enough picture of it that you have the repeat a little bit, so when we shrink it down into our illustration, we don't have to worry about repeats and things like that. But I can help you with that once we get to that point when we're working on the term projects. So this is what I did. I went into WGSN. I don't know if you guys know, but they have a tremendous print library. You could go, I clicked on women, go through, and you could download them. And they come in as either a PS, a vector, and some of them are Illustrator files. The one that I happen to use is, I'm planning it for fall 2024. So I opened it up into AI, Command C, so let me select it. Let's make sure I'm in Illustrator here. Control C, and then I'm going to bring it into my PS. Now here I have my illustration, right, that I did on all the colors that I colored in, and now I'm going to add a print, right? So I'm going to do Command V. I'm going to add it as a smart object. And what I would like you guys to do at the bottom of the print, because when you prepare things for the factories, you always have to give color chips in the print layout. So normally we would give Pantone information and things like that. But what I want you to do is to just make little boxes of all the colors that are in the print. I started here. Obviously there's a lot more and I have to add, but I don't want to really waste your time doing that. So super easy to do a print. We're going to take the marquee tool. Let me move this so you can see my all my tools. There we go. So see where this marquee tool is, right? I don't want you to show the white because that'll show up in the illustration. Make sure you're inside the print, right? So I'm going to edit, define pattern, right? I'll call it floral butterfly. Okay, so I made a little folder down here where my patterns are, and now my print is in there, right? So the next thing that I want to do, I want to add it to my sweater. So I'm going to go, remember how we colored everything in and we kept the top different than the pant and we kept it all in layers? So I'm going to click on my sweater copy. I'm going to take my bucket. I want to pick my print. Now see, it changed, so watch, because this happened to me before. I have to make sure I'm in the right one. There we go. And it should fill. There we go. Okay, so now we have our print. Do you see how it's a little big to scale? So what we can do, go down here, see where my fill is, my pattern fill, double click on that, and look how easy it is. We could scale it. So if I wanted to make it smaller, that's real small. I could make it super small. You know what? I think I like it like that. The angle, we could work on changing angles. Let's say your model had like the arm up like that. We'd have to change the pattern to go this way and that way, so we could change the angle, or if it was on bias, we could do that as well. So let's just click OK, because that's the size I like. And then I wanted to show you something else. So let's say we wanted to get a specific part of the pattern where we want to have it. What we could do is click the move, right? And then there's this little squiggly line that's underneath the escape key. We have to click on that. And then look what we could do. I can make sure we're on the pattern, my move, the squiggly, and I can see how I could change the pattern, and I could move that around. Maybe I want that butterfly kind of up there. So I could play around with where I want that print to go. And maybe I like it like that, so I'll leave it like that. And that's it. Super easy. So what I want to see on this assignment, part 1, is at least one part of your illustration with your pattern. And the second board is going to be your print board. I want the name, the season, the print, and you're going to do all of the color chips. So I have a little more work here, and I have to pick up a few more colors in this print. And then we're good. All right. Have fun with this.